exactly. Negotiations have been ongoing for weeks and months, and really the entire region put a lot into it. We had the presidents of Kenya and Uganda, as well as Sudan, at the deal signing today. And it lays out, as you said, a power sharing agreement that will pave the way for a 3-year transitional government. It reinstates rebel leader Riek Machar, who has been living in exile in South Africa, as the first vice president. And it splits the cabinet between Salva Kiir, the president's party, and Riek Machar's party, as well as smaller opposition groups. Many people have criticized the deal, saying it fails to consider some local governance issues. It really just addresses how the government will be laid out in the capital. But really, the headline from it is that Riek Machar will return to South Sudan, and he will return to this power sharing government alongside Salva Kiir.
We're seeing lots of celebration at this event, but as we know, previous peace deals have only held for a matter of months before fighting resumed. What are the challenges here to making this one work?
Exactly. The EU and the UK have really backed this deal, but the US has criticized it for exactly that reason. They say that these two men, Salva Kiir and Machar, have signed plenty of ceasefires in the past. There's been a ceasefire that was signed during these talks that was immediately violated. And many regional analysts point out that there have been a number of peace deals over the last 5 years as the civil war has been ongoing, and that really has had little to no bearing on the actual violence that is ongoing on the ground. So while, of course, it's being celebrated both in Khartoum, where the deal is being signed, and certainly at home in South Sudan as well, and while President Salva Kiir has said that this time the South Sudanese people are truly committed to peace, it will be some months before we can really see if this affects the fighting that is on the ground and whether or not Machar's return to Juba, to the capital of South Sudan, will be peaceful.